Sağlam tutmuşlar.
There's that piece of shit! You're done for! There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
Nasıl edeceğiz lan bunu? Nasıl püskürteceğiz?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Rogena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Don't try my temper, Crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in, and he bled like a stuck pig.
Silahlandık.
Start talking or we'll torch this hovel with you inside it, you old witch.
Some young fellas came here at night and got into a fight with your man. What could I do?
There's that piece of shit! You're done for! I'll kill you!
Amen to you. Go to hell! You're mine!
Abi. Bu nasıl dövüş ya?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Rogena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Tamam.
During the night. He fell off the cliff and broke his neck.
Don't try my temper, Crone. It wasn't
Silah
a
lan.
broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in.
İnsan. Silahlandık. Şunu da giyelim bari ya. Çocuk geziyoruz.
He bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him?
Silah lan.
Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this hovel with you inside it, you old witch.
Tamam.
All right. Some young fellas came here at night and got into a fight with your man. What could I do? A weak old woman. They kill a fella outside my door, they threaten me, and now you want to burn my home down for it.
See now, that wasn't too hard, was it? It would have been easier if you told us the truth from the start. It's your own doing. And what happened then? Where's that pair? Talk or things will get nasty.
Well, one of them's lying inside. He's got a fever. He won't be no use to you. He claims he's a noble.
Konuşmalarına
Fever talking. He don't look like no lord.
Well, a noble, you say? Then you'd better get his lordship fixed up. Then we'll take him with us. You'll forget you ever saw him or us. And you'll keep the roof over your head. Get to it. I'll tear you a new arse. I'll get you. Ganging up on one man, coward.
ya bu ne ya?
Bleeding already, are you?
Bizim dövüşemiyoruz ya.
What's that dog making such a...
Adam bana
Could something
nasıl
have happened at
öldüreceğim?
Regener's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Ne bu silahı var?
Forrest is dead.
Silah aldık.
During the night. He fell off the
Şurada.
cliff and broke his neck.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck.
Çok zor oyun ya.
His head's caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this hovel with you inside it, you old witch.
Some young fellows came here into a fight with your man. What could I do? A weak old woman. They kill a fella outside my door. They rape me, and now you want to burn my home down for it.
See now, that wasn't too hard, was it? It would have been easier if you... Start. It's your own doing. And what happened next? Where's that pair? Walk or things will get nasty. Well, a noble, you say? Then you'd better get his lordship fixed up. Then we'll take him with us. You'll forget you ever saw him or us. You'll get the roof over your head. Let's do it. I'll tear you a new arsehole. That's that bastard for sure. You're dead, fucker. Dead.
Neden adamları kıskırtıyor? Vuramıyoruz ki ya. Allah Allah, ne boktan oyun. Çözmem lazım ya. Evet.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Regener's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
And how come Forrest is dead?
It happened during the night. He fell off the cliff and broke his neck.
Don't try my temper. Crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it?
You're done for. There's that piece of shit. You're done for.
Vuruldum.
Interesting.
Show your stuff. That was something.
You've no chance against me.
Lan benim silah nerede ya? Ana, yanlış tuşa basıyormuşum ya. Daha ilk sahneye geçesiye yarım saat oldu. Nasıl oyun bu ya?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Regener's? Should have some weapon at hand,
Bir
in case
silah.
there's any foul play.
And how come
Silah kuşat. Tamam.
Forrest is dead?
It happened during the night.
Silahı al.
He fell off the cliff and broke his neck.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him?
There's that piece
Where's
of
the
shit.
one that...
You're done for. I'll kill you.
Growler.
Abi. Lan vuruyor.
Show your stuff. Now you're finished.
Odakla. Sağa sol yap.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
And how come Boris is dead?
It happened
Bakayım.
during the night. He fell off the
Silah
cliff and
çek.
broke his neck.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's
There's
caved
that
in.
piece of shit! You're done for! There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
Growler.
Bad luck!
Hop.
Show what you're made of! You want to try? You're no match for us,
Ha.
fucker!
Neymiş ya? Allah.
Kurwa!
Nasıl öldüreceğim ben bunu ya? Zor, çok zor dövüşü. Bir mi öldürsem? Bekleyip bir öldür.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
And how come Boris is dead?
It happened during the night. He fell off the cliff and broke his neck.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this devil with you inside it, you old witch.
Some young fellows came here at night and got into a fight with your man. What could I do? A weak old woman. They kill a fellow outside my door, they threaten me, and now you want to burn my home down for it.
See now, that wasn't too hard, was it? It would have been easier if you told us the truth from the start. It's your own doing. And what happened then? Where's that pair? Awful things that get nasty.
Saklanayım bak. Çok zor oyun ya.
Love, I've got to get out of here!
Yaraladım.
Save yourself!
O gidiyor. So,
There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
sıkıştık.
Shit! Shit! Run! I can't handle this!
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply
yavaş
during the
ilerliyor ya.
night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get
Uyku
back to
seni
the
daha
bench
hızlı
and
iyileştir
we'll
o kadar
start.
ya. Enerji su ise daha hızlı. Şaraba 2 avuç papatya, 1 avuç ada çayına ihtiyacım var. Papatyayı ekle ve bir tur kaynat. Adalı çayını öğüt ve kazana ekle. Son olarak dök. Tamam.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Papatyayı ekle, bir tur kaynat. Papatyayı ekle.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. Have you poured it in?
Yağ, şarap, su, alkol, şarap, kazana dök. Tamam.
So, what did you
Şimdi
pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving
kazanı
the
ateşin
cauldron
üzerine
over
taşımak
the
için
flames, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
kazanı aşağı indir.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions,
Üzerine
you
bir
just have
süre
to
sonra
simmer the
algılı
herbs
kaynamaya
but
başlar.
sometimes you
Kazanı
need to get
kaynatmak
it
için
good
körüğü
and hot.
kullanarak
So you have to get the fire
ateşi
blazing
harlaman
under
gerekir.
the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Papatya, ateş.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Ve papatya.
What are you waiting for? Throw in that chamomile. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Why haven't you decanted it? You'll find the file below on the left. Have you finished it?
İksir hazırlıyorsunuz da. Dök.
Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
Tamam. Biraz döktük. Hazırlandı. Tamam. Masadan kalk. Kalktık. Kitabı kapat.
Here it is.
Kapattık.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Tavuklar oldu. Kürek. Şu cesedi bir halledelim. Kürek nerede? Kürek. Kürek görüyor musun etrafı? Kürek. Nerede olabilir? Sonra böyle. Kürek lazım. Bedenini sıklan. Önce kürek bulmamız lazım. Küreği nereye koydu ki bu ya? Kürek. Kürek. Yok mu kürek ya? Aa, nerede olur ki kürek? Nerede? Ha, kürek. Neymiş? Yumuşak gibi. Cesedi dereye yatar. Dere nerede?
can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
Dere vurayım ya.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word. Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Küreği neden seçemiyorum?
I feel quite hungry. I still feel a bit shit. I should get back into bed.
Küreği niye alamıyorum ya? Ha? Ha. Nasıl kazacağız? Aman burada çalışalım.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table. And I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That
Sıkıcıymış
must be
oyun.
pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was. Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the 2 of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time
yeter ya.
for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need... Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Hiç oynamıyoruz ki ya.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Biz oynamıyoruz mu hiç ya? Oyun yeni mi başlıyoruz? Bu ne arkadaş? Sürekli
I hope
izliyoruz
they've
ya.
got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Allah Allah, hiç oyun yok dedim ya.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we...
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that. I'd rather hear...
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you ask them? Or do you want to...
They're very droll. Find quite a
bollock. What? To you, we'd be up...
a laughing stock.
Yeah, we've got no... Check not instead of...
It's not your fault that...
Even though...
We'll keep... We'll get... Identity...
Who?
Here we are.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That I ain't seen you.
Don't. I'm...
Oh my... Oof.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today.
Nicely settled.
Cold.
Oh? What was that?
That is wounded.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment.
The stuff's undrinkable.
I'll be right
Leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock him back like his neck.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight!
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle
need.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You saw you
All right.
over the mile. If you just 2 minutes.
All right. For sure.
Is that
All right.
glad we're
Scarlets.
but I know.
I heard some talk.
Young when rich.
Oh. You know.
If you want young,
Will Lord von Ber...
how should
Who is this?
can't you? Old they used.
Where's the...
That's a me.
Could I get...
I don't know.
Is that all?
What?
I'll go and discuss...
And coming right up.
But not right now. My belly would get in the way. Better to have a drink instead.
Good elf, then.
I talked to that woman.
I know it didn't.
The mate is dead. What? Von Ber... Sackam. Young lord. It's him. What? Because it...
Oh, and that. Well, God, I suppose I will.
There's some...
I noticed
We can... If... I'm serious.
I can't.
All right.
I'm.
Although...
Henry,
Would that be...
not Orit, and now so it.
I understand.
Thank you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
How?
That. But above, as soon as, although
That would be...
I knew.
Let's hear it. Right now? I'll ask her when she's in a good mood. So, don't get your hopes up. A large beer for me.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
Acrobat, eh? Sword fights. Why would I want to know how to sword fight? So we can wave sticks at each other? You ain't ever been tempted to try it. I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year. So,
God
have
bless.
you got any ideas? I was wondering.
I did. I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
To sow winter grains.
I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you?
No.
How's life
And nor
treating
should you.
Kiler. Kiler diyor. Neresi ya?
Don't drink to that. You didn't hear it from a trader who sold his bow. What happens at the Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff. Ugh.
Christ, pardon me.
What did you say? It would you everywhere else some. I've had enough of your insults. I believe and in you want I'll give if you could you'll you're stuck. No.
That's enough.
Mind you, take I give get ready. Oh you stab him.
Yeah.
Now we'll have you, you scum.
I'll rip your ass open! Show your stuff!
Yeah! Don't spit! Hey! Come on! This bastard!
Wanker!
You're no
Come on, then.
Tu faram ta misker! What do you want? Nice hit!
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one.
Spit a key. Well, and who?
I don't fuck. It was you. You should.
Unless if they had, we've been in.
I don't believe.
Who else? You just a.
Oh no! You only.
Now I've had you as your fuck.
That's it. Don't you? The right. You know. But let me finish. I in a
Which. We'll.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Well, come on. I don't bite. If you need anything, I'll be here.
Yeah. Oyun kötü. Tavsiye etmiyorum. Oyun kötü. Çıkıyorum. Sıkıldı.